afternoon to all of you, and thank you so much for this beautiful invitation that you had extended to me. So, as I will begin, it's oral cancer. This is on the rise across the globe, and India also. Almost 5,500 people are joining this gang every day in India and in the world also, and 20 lakh people are joining almost in a year, and and 3,700 people are dying every day because of all these problems that is happening across the globe. That that is almost around 13.5 lakhs a year, and they are dying because of the painful deaths, because of the cardiac results, because of the respiratory, smoke, stroke, or cancer, and other 200 registered diseases which have been mentioned. Everyone says कि cigarette छोड़नी है, but कैसे? Do we still have the answer to this question of how do we leave the cigarette? Unfortunately, we have tried all our level best across the globe, but we are still at the same level from where we have started. So, using the tobacco cessation plan with dedication would be the ideal way of leaving it. So, carrying it forward, we need to use SAVE as the youth program that says SAVE. There's an acronym which says sensitization, assistance, voluntary training, and enforcement. When we do all these things regularly and continuously, we'll be able to achieve our task of overcoming this menace of smoking. At present, India has 1.40 billion people, which is comprising 65% who are under 35 years of age, who are really vulnerable when compared to EU, with 2.2 in villages in India being second biggest producers of tobacco, with the second largest consumers of tobacco also. In India, there are 55% population who prefer chewing tobacco, where men comprises of 3% and women comprises of 87%. Bidis, hookahs, chillums are safer when compared to cigarettes and are cheaper in India. Young generation, that is Generation X, who want choices at the same time but don't want to listen to what the elders are telling to them. So, can we afford a nicotine? And can we afford it? It can be used by giving them nicotine patches or nicotine gums, where the level of the nicotine only goes in, whereas the other harmful products do not go in or are not being exposed to the environment. So, in fact, no tobacco is best option, but to quit is it for at least 3 to 4 cycles for 21 days. That is, quit smoking for 21 days at a stretch for the 3 to 4 cycles. This will actually work as a habit formation of going against the smoke, and so this will create the people going away from the smoke. So regulations need to be implemented strongly. That is, there should be reasonable and just, as well as facilitators rather than obstructions. The reason cigarette has more chemicals, that is 600 chemicals are there, which create 7,000 odd chemicals, out of which 69 are carcinogenic in nature. According to WHO, there will be 1 billion smokers in the world by 2025. Heated tobacco products have led to decline by 5 times in Japan since the time they were made available in 2020, 2014 by FDA approval in the US. That's what Dr. Harper also just told us. So we can also learn from the same and produce for a better and a healthier environment. And for the benefit of the people, we need to have a strong propaganda right from the school level, going up to the higher levels in society, where it should be complete ban on cigarettes or tobacco-related products, with high penalties on the manufacturers in the form of taxation, as well as high penalty, as well as strong punishment to people who are selling to underage. So that's my message to all of you. Thank you. Something more.
Yes.
They need to be counseled regularly.
Yes.
The students. The students, right from the school level, they need to be counseled and they need to be taught. Like smoking is no, and it is no means no. And anybody caught smoking, they should be advised to meet a counselor at the earliest or a psychiatrist for quitting smoking program. Thank you.